always be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win.
Pro Bowler, it's of course Eli Manning.
I still remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM had on Eli Manning coming out of Mississippi. He simply said he has it. And we always talk about the it factor, which...
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami. That'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Watson. Open man, the tight end fails.
What you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Now Manning, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Fighting through it, he's got space. Touchdown, Miami. Down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script...
In 10 from the 25. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he from the 45. Now it's Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They begin with a run by Barkley. They find some open field here. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
Today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. On 2nd and goal. Manning, he'll run it. And he will score.
And he had to come to the sideline. I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result.
Quarter. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. Field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before
one would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point up and good.
If you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, special defense for having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And this will be taken at the 13. That coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's a throw that's able to get it up to the 25. Back to throw, Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down, and handing the ball off where they've had a lot of success. So if you're the quarterback, do you just maybe say, you know, maybe this isn't my day, our running game's going so... They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And the second wave of tackler to the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe...
This is caught inside the 15. Defense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Well, the 2nd down throw, 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
to throw on third down. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20, and he'll take this in. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nope. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. Well, that's a very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. This is Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll bring him down.
Hey, watch the leg.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Isaac, not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. It's complete to Fuller.
And right there, they just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40.
Have great vision. You're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the risk. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the
back in completions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Walt Aikens. And he will score. Touchdown. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. His throw incomplete. Very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
totally their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And taken right on the 30. Good footwork at the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this neck in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the run, it's Barkley. And maybe high. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Real threat. This is 3rd and long. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot. And that leads to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to.